As an Amazon associate, I earn from qualifying purchases. Enjoy. Hey, I'm here today to give you a closer look at this little electric coffee grinder by Kunphy. The company did send me this to try for free and review with you. I just took it out of the box, so I haven't used it yet. We're going to use it together for the first time and see if it works. Feel free to pause if you would like to read any part of the packaging here, but there's not just a ton to it as far as that. But it did come with information inside, so I'm going to let you pause if you'd like to read any of that as well. That's the information that came with it. And so it's very simple. You can hear it running when you push that button. So we're going to put some beans in there and see how it works. But this just lifts off. This is this little tab that you're going to push to get it to run. And it's got a little pin there that hits the pin there to make it run. And so there's your blades. Be very careful. They are quite sharp. And so it also in the instructions says to take care when cleaning it for sure because of those blades, and you can't fill this with water. You got to wipe it out. It did come with a scoop so that you can scoop the coffee beans in there, but also a little brush. So when you're cleaning it, you can kind of get in there without risking your fingers. So we are gonna, there's a max line right there. I don't know if you can see that max line, and it said not to fill the beans past that max line. So I don't even have enough beans to fill past that max line, but we're gonna go ahead and dump in some of my espresso beans here. About to that first line. There are 3 lines inside, so hopefully you can see that it's just up to that first line there. So now we're gonna put this lid on top, and it sits on this little notch is what keeps it in place, if you're able to see that. And the instructions are right here. Just turn the switch to place it. So we're gonna go ahead and run it. I don't know if you're able to see. Let me. So it's pretty powerful. And it says just to run it until you get the proper grind. This is espresso, so I want it really, really fine. Smells delicious. All right, it looks really fine, so we're gonna see how that worked out. Let me put you down while I take this lid off. So we're gonna pop off the lid and tap out any grinds there. Yes, it got super, super fine. So I'm gonna see if I can show that to you on camera. Very, very fine. So that's exactly what you want for espresso. It's there's no chunks in there. Those clumps you're seeing are not actually chunks of bean. It's just that the powder got so fine it actually clumps up. So that's what you want. So actually I'm pretty impressed. I gotta say, when I first opened this out of the box and heard that little dinky noise of the motor running when there was no beans in it, I was very skeptical that this is actually gonna be a quality coffee grinder, but actually I'm quite pleased with it. So you know, the results speak for themselves. So that's what happened. You and me just both did that for the first time together. So I am excited to keep this and use it for my coffee.